Buenos días, estudiantes. ¿Cómo están? Yo estoy bien, gracias. Hoy es libro lunes, es el 20 de abril y es un buen día para estar en la clase. I hope you're all doing very well. I hope this video finds you hanging in there. Remember, the most important thing is your health and your safety. So please do reach out if you are having a really hard time, or just reach out and share any information you'd like to share with us. All of us, all of your teachers have been meeting weekly, and we care a lot about you and we miss you. And we hope you're doing well. So, number one, the most important is your mental and emotional health. Number two, número dos, es el español. So, I'm going to just go over today's activities. We are starting to shift towards writing your own children's book. So, this week, you're going to be thinking about the theme of the book that you want to write. El lunes, el miércoles, y el viernes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to share with you each of those days one children's book written by a previous student. And so you'll get some ideas about theme. Miss Andrews, our media specialist, is also going to push out some opportunities for you to read other Spanish books from our St. Paul Public Library. So here we go. Here's today. So you're watching my video, número uno. And then número dos, if you click on libro infantil would be like a baby book. Libro juvenil would be a kid's book. And sometimes those words are used interchangeably in Espanol. So, número dos is a video recording of the book Un Día en el Parque. This is written by a former student of mine, Lauren Gunn. It's fantastic. It has some wonderful illustrations. I'm not going to really give you too much information about it because, as you can see in número tres, you're responding to questions about the book. You will notice, however, in the video that I am not reading exactly the words that she wrote because there are some errors in this book, some grammatical errors, which is normal. And I kind of skimmed over those errors and corrected them as I was reading the book. You will most likely have less errors because this is one of the first few books that we wrote as a class together. And as I continued in this project, I've been doing this project for over 15 years now with my students. We've gotten much better at self-editing and fixing our own errors. So after watching this video of this being read, I want you to respond to these three questions in one discussion thread and try your best to respond in español. Número uno, ¿te gusta el libro Un día en el parque? ¿Y por qué? Número dos, ¿cuál es el tema, the theme del libro Un día en el parque? Again, try to respond in español si es posible, if it's possible. Y pregunta número tres, ¿cuáles son algunos temas que tú estás considerando para tu libro? What are some themes that you're considering for your book? In addition to posting in the discussion thread, please spend 5 to 10 minutes on vocabulario número 6, gramática número 6, y Duolingo. Now, before I sign off on this video, I do want to go back to your calendario. You can find this in materials if you go down to calendario. Excuse me, I clicked on the wrong link. I want to go to the calendario. So I just want to give you a heads up on how the rest of the quarter is going to look. And I've spoken with a few of you and you've given me some great feedback and some great pieces of advice, including pushing things out in Monday so that they can be completed by Friday. So this week, if we go to, excuse me, got a little distracted. If we go to April 20th, which is today, if you look at your calendario, you're going to begin thinking about theme for the story. And you're including every day, every class day, vocabulario 6, 7 y 8, gramática 6, 7 y 8. Also, my office hours are posted here. You can click on here and you can get links to that. Now, at the end of April, you're going to begin drafting the children's story. Now, here's the advice that I got. If I allow you to submit draft number 1 on the 29th, the 30th, or May 1st, when you're done with your first draft of your children's story, you are done with your work for that week. Okay? So you might want to work on it on Wednesday or complete it by Wednesday because it will take you probably more than one day to work on your draft. And that's kind of the pattern throughout May. The draft you can submit Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, and then I'll give you feedback on your draft the following Monday. Draft número 2, miércoles, jueves, o viernes, you choose the day. I give you feedback el próximo lunes. So just take a minute to look at this calendar. It really gives you some sort of ideas about how the rest of the quarter is going to look. I'm going to go back into today. Okay. So I'm wishing you a fantastic day today. Please reach out with any questions via email, or you can just simply check in tomorrow during the office hours, anytime between 10 and 11. Okay. Adios.